Well, considering how bad it was, didn't turn out too bad actually. I think that will do. Here we are. We have it started on this tile here. You can just barely see it under there, burning away. The bit underneath there should start glowing red. It says it's a 2.5 kilowatt stove. It will use up one of these. I think it should last like just over an hour. So you can boil this for 1 hour. You can also connect it to a gas bottle through this. So far it's looking good. Don't know if you guys can see that. It's burning under there. Had to go get the baby because she was fussing. And meanwhile the kettle boiled, we took it off. But it was 19 minutes. 19 minutes to boil water on this stove. Not the most efficient. But it looks like. You can kind of see it now that it's a little bit darker. This was straight from the hose, which is straight obviously out of the ground. It's quite cold, so I didn't expect it to go very fast. Yeah, no such thing as a quick thing. As a matter of fact, the amount of time it takes to do it with this, just to boil water, I would be better off getting the Kelly kettle, chopping up kindling and doing it that way. This brand has quite a few interesting variations. So yeah, bought it from Amazon. So far so good.
Good afternoon everyone, it is another Sunday. We are just trying to smash it out. We have sunflowers open. Woohoo! Aren't they beautiful?
40 plus 190. 40, 190, 740, 1830. Oh well.
Mummy's here. As long as you know your block of wood's level.
Daisy?
They are laying in the window, roosting at the window, I should say. Wow, what a good job.
So we've got the wall wrap up now. I've kind of seen the pulled this, like the power cord out, power cable out. It's just sitting down here. I'm going to run a conduit on the inside there. You can see all the wasps are a bit confused now. They're like, hey, how do we get in? It's all closed up. All sitting around. A few different types, big ones, small ones. The big one up there, the other side. He's tried a couple of times to crawl in underneath the eave there. It's so far not been very successful. There's a big paper wasp nest in the eave over here I'm going to have to get rid of when I do this cable. I'm going to run the conduit through with a vacuum cleaner. Going to pull a small cable, a small string through, and then a bigger one, and then we'll pull this through. Bathroom's getting there. We just need to do basically electrical, and then we can use the toilet. Would be good to concrete the bottom of the septic tank. I don't really need to do it, but I'd just like to do it. I think it would be better if it was done. Then because we've got the 2-tank system, so it's going to go from one end to another and then leach out, sort of thing. We'll hopefully, well, tomorrow I'm going to hopefully book, try and get this driver's license sorted out. Need to get the test started. I know that I can do the driving. I'm pretty confident now that I'll do the test. I think out of the last 5 or 6, I only failed 1. I knew the answer, I just rushed it. So yeah, I'm pretty confident I'll be able to do it. So here we are. We have put in the first bit of grout. I'm about to sponge it off. I'm just going to wait a little bit for it to dry off, and then we're going to sponge it. I'll wash all this off. This here. And I'm getting some kind of a silicone type for in here and at the bottom. I should get here later on, because I did a little bit more research, and it seems like that's the way to go. So we're going to do that. Hopefully it's the right colour. If it's not, then we'll see what we can do about it. But so far it's gone pretty good. It's probably, haven't done this very much, maybe twice before, so we'll see what the results are. If you follow the instructions, how bad can it be?
Good morning everyone. Well, today it's a family affair. Well, family affair being the children, we are going to make some pasta. So I am borrowing the pasta machine from my sister, and it's such an amazing pasta machine. Makes making pasta at home super easy, and it's on my list of things to get one day. So yeah, anyway, let's make some pasta. You know, the look of it's pretty fun, isn't it?
It looks like hair. Hi, that's actually going.
Well, it wouldn't be the best dolly hair.
Just a bit Play-Doh here.
The things that you know, you are amazing. I'll have a look later on. Ah, you're a clever girl. Tad soggy today.
Finally let up.
Wow, did you see? Oh no, babe.
What?
That went straight down your boot.
Oh, did it? Guess I'll feel it in a few seconds.
I felt it for you. That's what true love and companionship is. Anyone ever moving to Russia from England will definitely feel at home on occasion.
Very uncharacteristically damp.
Damp
Oh.
and it's not cold, but it's definitely not warm. And I have struck a new rosemary plant, so hopefully that second one takes. I took a cutting off the original. And look, I have some tiny little sprouts coming in my
Yay!
Brigham.
Look, there's
Yes,
also some
here's one here, here's one here. We're going to do our best to keep it alive. It needs a little bit of water, I think.
Yeah.
And geranium flowering as always. So pretty.
Smells really nice.
And this tub here means we have big plants. Oh, spin around. Ah, ah. There. Big plants. Looks very nice. I'm impressed. I like it. I even like our eaves.
Yeah, you like that?
It looks a lot better than the other way. You got a puny little piece of tinder stick in
Yeah, shouldn't be both sides.
there. Now it is time for homemade pasta.
Cool.
Pasta sauce.
Tell you what, this sort of thing's a lot easier when you've got an extra hand. I had to balance this sheet and I had to go up the top and try and like get it all in, push it up. Good thing there's a ledge to stick it on. But it's up there now, it's good. It'll be fixed in there with a screw, fixed in here with a screw, and this will be covered. So that bit won't be visible. Part of this won't be visible, so you'll just see this little bit here and a little bit there, but that's not too bad. The other side's probably going to be better because I actually cut. So on this side, this is the small cut and this is the big cut. On the other side, it's the other way around, so actually most of it will be gone. This lines straight up to the top, right at the center. That's how I planned it. And you see, right up there, it's right dead center, right at the top. So these should be symmetrical one side to the other. Took a little bit of planning, but we worked it out.
Some raspberries the children found. And a homemade pasta. Yum! When you have eaten homemade pasta made from your own wheat, it's hard to go back to shop bought pasta. It's just so much more tasty. It does, granted, it takes a while to get used to. I was not a fan of it when we first started having homemade pasta, but persevering, and now I eat other pasta and it's just not the same. So, and having that pasta maker is such a blessing. That one is not mine. I really hope to have one of my own when funds allow it, but for the time being, it's really nice that I can use my sister's, so that's really good. It just takes all the hassle out of pasta making. Now, I made quite a number of batches up to chuck in the freezer, so I would have pasta ready for when we want to have pasta for dinner. But if you literally just chuck the flour, the egg, the water in, and you can do it without egg too. You can make, hello, your baby on the floor. You can make eggless pasta as well. You literally chuck the ingredients in, and 10 minutes later, the noodles come out. And then you just cook them straight away. You can cook them straight away, you can dry them, or you can freeze them. I like to make my pasta in winter time if I can, and then I just chuck it outside to freeze. Or in summer, it has to be a really hot day, and then it like dries really quick. If it's sort of rainy like it is at the moment, drying it, I just don't have the space to dry it, so I just freeze it. Doing it fresh is my preferred option. If I had the machine myself and the space, it would literally sit on my counter. I would chuck the ingredients in, fresh pasta out, cook it. It is so easy to clean, so easy to make. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's nice to finally see that all covered in now. Been sitting like that open for a while. Sometimes we get the weather, comes in from the north here, blows straight in through the front of the gable, so it's nice to finally get that covered in. Next step is the electrical hooked up on the inside, then we can hook up the house, and the house is pretty much good. It's funny, it's so bright at the moment, but it's like 9:30 already. It's pretty late.
Time is it? 9:56.
It was even worse in Nova Sberbank. Nova Sberbank's a bit north of here. But it would be like 10:30, 11 o'clock before the sun actually goes down and it gets dark.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, it'd be dark for like an hour and you'd be like, oh man, I guess it's late. And you check the time, it'd be midnight already. Things are getting done. Sorry that the videos have been a little bit behind. We haven't been able to post on Saturdays, and we want to try and post on Saturdays and Wednesdays, but so far it hasn't been working out, just with the internet being a pain. Had a lot of really rainy weather and it really interferes with the mobile internet. And I mean, we've tried with Rostelcom to get them hooked up. We know people in town that have got it, but despite all the spam calls that we get from Rostelcom, we don't get hooked up. They say, hello, we've got a new, offer or whatever. So where are you? And you tell them where you are, and that you're not in an apartment, and they're like, sorry, bye. Okay, well, thanks for nothing. So yeah, anyway, that's what's been slowing us down. So we're sorry about that. The daily videos that we post on our Boosty channel, we still plan on putting them all out. So that will be like more intimate details of what's going on, what the day-to-day looks like, a bit more behind the scenes sort of stuff. For the top tier, you get to basically meet the family in a more kind of personal way. That's every day.
Well, every day that we can.
Every day that we can at the moment, yeah. we would do it every day, but the internet's been so slow, it's not been going good. But we're going to catch up on that. Going to be hopefully going for the test soon for the driving. Called up today, but didn't manage to get through. And she called me back, said call tomorrow at 11 o'clock, so I'll do that. And then hopefully we'll be able to get that ordered, booked in. We'll be able to drive around. By the time I get that done, we'll probably get the part for fixing the car, so the car will be good again. So we've got lots coming up, lots going. Very busy. As you probably know, we've got the eggs coming from the chickens now. That's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate all your support, all the likes and comments, the people that share. That really helps us to get out in front of a bigger audience. As you know, YouTube likes to do funny things, so make sure that if you thought you were subscribed, just check to make sure that you still are. For all the people who are subscribed to Boosty, a big thank you to you, and for all the people who donate to the channel that keeps it going, keeps it running. Without you guys, it would not be possible to keep running this channel and showing you what we're doing, and even some of what we're doing wouldn't be possible. So I just want to say a really big thank you to all of you, and for the people who, you know, help us out here and there when something goes wrong with information, support,
All that jazz.
yeah, we just want to say a big thank you to you all. The children are really enjoying the bikes, so the person who donated the money for that, so thank you again for that. Kettle, the cooker, the multivarka,
Gets used every day.
it gets used all the time.
Multiple times a day.
We're really blessed, and we just want to make sure that we
Say thank you.
say thank you for that. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Looks like it's going to rain again in a minute, so we're going to pack up and go inside and start planning for tomorrow. So see you later.